Alrighty. Alright. Hello, if anybody is watching this in playback, this is Shibby Rob. Just getting on here for a few minutes today to test out a couple things. And I'm only going to be on for about a half an hour. But I wanted to test out a couple things and give a chance if anybody shows up to chat a little bit. So, first thing I gotta do is check this thing out. This is not for anything, anybody watching it, just testing it, see where it's at. Hey Ashes, how's it going? Still no message. Well, it didn't break anything at least. The main reason that I decided to pop on and have a quick coin chat today was because my Streamlabs OBS decided to update yet again today. And after the last fiascos that I've been having, I didn't want to take any chances, so I want to make sure that everything is working properly. Looks like it is. While I'm on here, which, like I said, it's not going to be for very long, but while I'm on here, this chair that I'm using is very squeaky. So I apologize for the squeakiness. I am hopefully going to get a new chair tomorrow. But the one that I temporarily have to use is this old wooden chair that squeaks a lot and makes a lot of noise. So if you guys are hearing that, I apologize about that. So anyhow, I did a ton of mailing, and that's another reason that I wanted to do a coin chat tonight. And one thing that I wanted to mention and talk to people about from my channel, anybody that is from my channel, starting now, anybody that donates to a live stream or buys anything in an auction, is the high bidder in an auction, or for any other reason has me shipping things to them, if you can, please email me if you would like an email update with the tracking number when something gets shipped out. The program that I use for shipping is Indicia, which is part of Stamps.com, and they have an option that you can set up a contact list. But I'm not going to put anybody in that contact list until they okay it, because I don't know if that company has any way of mining data or anything like that, and I don't want to put anyone's information in it unless they are okay with that. So anybody that wants to, that's like a regular donator or a regular at the auctions or anything like that, if you would like to get an email sent with the tracking number every time I ship something out, just have to let me know in an email, and I will add you to my contact list in Indicia, which will actually help me out and make things go much quicker as I'm sending things out. And then, of course, it'll send you a email with the tracking number when it's been shipped. Hey, Rebel Randy, how's it going? So, yeah, anybody watching this in playback, if you want me to do that, please email me and I'll add you to the contact list, and then you'll be all set up. Once it's set up that's all I need to do. I started going through this box of nickels because it has to be returned in the next couple days because I got a bunch of things going on. And boy, I think maybe people are lucky that I didn't use this one for a box battle, because these are the coins here so far that are 55 and before, and I got 4 foreigns out of this box already. And these coins over here are just ones that I want to take a look at for varieties and errors. I haven't done that yet, but I'll show you guys. I'm not even halfway through the box. And yeah, I got 4 foreigns, and all of these are pre-55. And there's a 38 in there, and I got a 41, 41S. There's a bunch of cool ones in there too, so. Alrighty. So, not very many people around tonight. I didn't expect it to be, as kind of on the spur of the moment. I was going to do a live stream tonight with a coin chat, and then I changed my mind and I wasn't going to because Big Flip was on. But then I saw that he ended and isn't firing up the new one or his coin roll hunt till 9, so I had a little while, so I figured I'd fire it up and see if anyone wanted to come in. Did you get them? Yeah, I got them locally, the nickels. I have the one bank that I go to. I can call them up and they'll bring out boxes to me, and I can pay them. They bring it right out to the parking lot, so I am still able to get boxes, which luckily I can still do my coin roll hunt, and which is every Saturday. And anybody that order, yeah, I have a standing order for $50, so I automatically every Friday I go to the bank, and all I have to do is call them, and they'll bring out my 2 boxes of $50. That's every Friday. But then if I want any other type of coins, nickels or quarters or pennies or anything, I have to call and order them the day before. And generally, it's the main branch that does it for me, and they generally have them in stock. And so then the next day I can go to the bank, and while I'm outside in the parking lot, I can call them again, and they'll bring out the box to me. So I still can get coins. And I have been a little bit lucky that I have been able to meet some people that have local shops by appointment, so that I can still buy things for my streams. So I've been pretty lucky about stuff, but I try to get it all done in one day if I can. So my goal is that tomorrow I will go to the bank with the coin machine and get rid of all the coins that I have, and then go to the bank with the boxes and pick up a few boxes of stuff, and then go to one of my coin dealers and get some more stuff for this weekend. So that's the goal. So anyhow, looks like it's going to be a little bit slow tonight. Anybody have any questions or anything? I was thinking of trying to buy a box of $50 to check them. Not sure how a local bank will respond. Well, in most cases, if you have an account with a local bank, if they don't have coins on hand that you can go in and purchase, which of course most branches are shut down anyhow, and drive-through onlys, and they don't like to do coins that way. But most of them, if you have an account there and ask them about if you just, call the office and say, I'm interested in buying a box of half dollars. I'm told there's $500 worth in a box, because that's what a box of halves is. It's a $500 box. And I'm interested in buying a box of half dollars. Would you happen to have one? They generally will tell you whether or not they have one, and if they don't, they usually will volunteer if they're willing to order you one. So it's just a matter of asking. And when I started out, I just asked every bank that I could find about half dollars, and I talked to a lady at the bank that I'm at now, and she said they order stuff for people all the time, so I set up accounts at that bank, and that's how I did it. The pizza guy, is Big Flip going tonight? Yeah, he's going to start in about 37 minutes. I'm only on for about 15 minutes, just a quick coin chat tonight. Still haven't got my package, but it should be here tomorrow. It's in Detroit. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one. It definitely was a long pause in shipment. I saw in the tracking, like it should have been there by now. But you have another one on the way to you now. I was working on some stuff, and I didn't get them all dropped off to the post office on Monday, yesterday, but I did get them all put into the system, and paid for the postage and everything, and I dropped them all off at the post office today, so, today's Tuesday, so probably Friday or Saturday, you'll be getting another package. Yeah, that's what it should be, is 3 to 4 days. Every once in a while, things happen. I don't know exactly what happens. Maybe just, something falls off a table and it gets, doesn't get seen for a couple days or something. I don't really know. But I've had, when I order when I donate to Big Flip, I get my packages, almost always on Friday or Saturday. Usually on Saturday. But every once in a while, there'll be one that gets hung up, and it takes a while, and it's just the stupid post office goofs something up somewhere or another. Or maybe, sometimes I think maybe they put it in the wrong bin and it gets shipped to the wrong place, and then they gotta reroute it or something. I don't know. I have 2 boxes of Sense to Hunt. Just open 1 box to look and have 2 rolls of Weedy Enders. Sweet. Hopefully there's a ton in there. I'll give it a try. I'll be in Geneseo in a few weeks, but I'm in Florida right now. Ah, that's cool. Geneseo. I think probably there's a 5-star bank in Geneseo. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit up in that area of 5-star banks. And I know that the 5-star banks will order you boxes of half dollars if you have an account there. And the ones that come from the 5-star banks they use the Brinks, and you'll get the box like this. It's a double stacker box where there'll be 25 and then 25 on top of it. This box actually came from a 5-star bank. I have a friend who has accounts there, and he picked it up for me. But any bank that deals with Loomis So if you get rolls that look like this, these are the nickel rolls with the Loomis on it. From a bank, generally that's the armored truck service that bank uses, and anyone that deals with Loomis, they'll let you, or Loomis can deliver boxes too, which those come in these boxes. Do you dump to another bank? Yes, absolutely. One of the keys, I think, to not making tellers angry or anyone in your bank unhappy with you is to only do one thing per bank. So if you order coins from a bank, they're usually happy to give them to you, but they're not quite so happy if those coins that you ordered come back to that bank. So if you order a box of coins and search through them and then roll them up and take them back to the same bank, they are not fond of that. What I do is I found another bank or a credit union that has a coin machine. And the credit union that I use, every branch has a coin machine that you can use, and it doesn't charge anything. And so I get my coins from one bank, and then I take them to the credit union after I've searched them and run them through the coin machine, and that you can make it so you get a receipt and go cash it if you have an account, or you can just deposit it right in your account. So I just I'll go and dump all the coins in the coin machine and deposit that money in my account, and then the day that I'm going to buy new boxes, I just withdraw the money from the credit union and go over and buy it from the bank. So, and then the credit union isn't very they don't have a problem with it really, because I'm not getting the coins there and then dumping them there. I just dump all the coins there, and then the bank, as long as they don't come back to that bank, they don't mind either. But yeah, I have definitely seen in the past that one thing that will happen that will make people in your bank unhappy is if you order a box or two of $50 and roll them up and take them back to that same bank. They do not like that. Yep, absolutely, Rosebud. Yep, that's what we were just talking about. So, but yeah, if you look around, generally there is a well, some of the bigger banks will let you take bags, and then you just fill up the bags with the coins, and then you can take that bag of coins to the bank, and then they'll count them for you and add it to your account. But also some of the one thing that I think is great is if you find a good credit union with a coin machine, that's the perfect way to do it. My Wells Fargo gets me the boxes and takes the coins back. So far, no issues. When you return them to that bank though, Ashes, do you take them rolled or do you put them through a machine? And of course, things I'm sure probably I roll them. Yeah, see, in where I am, they would not be happy with me for doing that. But oh, they put them through a machine. Oh, so they have a machine. Well, that's probably the difference there. If they have a machine on site, whether you're putting them through or they're putting them through, at least they can get rid of that coin fairly easily. Whereas, like my bank where I get coins from, if I take $1,000 worth of rolled half dollars into the bank, they sit in that bank until somebody takes them away. Jimmy Lakari, I can see you now. This is the first message that I see. How are you doing, Jimmy? And let's see. Box 2 Ascends Canadian Ender and a 62 DAU Plus. Interesting. I don't know if Shibby saw them. I just saw the first message that I saw was the one that said, "Can anyone see my messages?" And now I see that one that says, "I don't know if Shibby saw them." That's the two I see. So anyhow, yeah, everybody's packages went out today. I was playing around with the indicia tracking number did not work, and the number was not recognized by the post office. Not a problem for me right now, but it can become one in the future. Rosebud, go try that number again. I'm pretty sure it'll work. What happened was I'm putting through things through Indicia so that I can create a contact list, and if I put people on the contact list with their email in there, it will automatically send them an email with the tracking number when something ships out. But it probably did not work in the post office system because I didn't drop the packages off to the post office until this morning. So until they hit the actual post office, it probably couldn't start tracking them. But if you try that number now that came through in your email, it should work now. And if it doesn't, let me know, and I'll get it fixed. I'll figure it out. And I also mentioned at the start of this stream, for anybody that watches it in playback, anybody that wants a tracking number when I ship something out, just email me and I will add your information into the contacts list with your email, so that when I ship something out, it will automatically send you a tracking number. Armando from the Vault, I did not. Only the first 4 that I sent out, I added their email addresses and put them in the contacts, but then deleted them out of there. It was just to test it. Did you email and ask me for a tracking number? If you did, I'll send it to you. But the reason that I didn't send anything out earlier was because I got rid of the number, so let's wait for the next one. Okay, Rosebud. The reason I didn't send it out earlier is because I wanted to make sure I waited until they were dropped off at the post office, and I dropped off, I think, 33 packages this week. Holy moly, guys. I spent probably 7 hours getting everything packaged up and printing everything off and taping packages up and everything like that. Yesterday I spent a lot of time on shipping. 33, I couldn't believe it. That was the most I've ever sent out. But yeah, Armando from the Vault, I will email you that in 20 minutes or so. I'm only on here for about another 10, and then I'm going to respond to a few emails real quick, and then I will be over at Big Flip's house for his coin roll hunt. Saying that I just popped by to show some love and smash the like button. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, my friend. Hey, Christopher W., how's it going? Thanks for being in here. I'm only here for a few minutes, guys. I have time for questions if anybody has any questions about anything. But yeah, that's what's going on. And this is one of the reasons that I want to do this at least once or twice a week is pop on here and do a coin chat, is because I'm not hunting coin rolls or doing an auction right now, so I have plenty of time to answer questions, so it makes it a lot easier. What is Bigfoot's site? I can't tell you that. Bigfoot and I have an agreement, and the only answer I can give you to that question is that I can't answer it. It's going good in you. I'm doing great, Christopher. Can't complain. I started searching a box of nickels last night and found some good ones. I think this is the 38. Yeah. It had a 1938 in here. I was pretty stoked about that. I find 39s all the time, but 38's not as much. This one's not bad condition. Unfortunately, no mint mark, but nice little 38. And about halfway through the box, not quite halfway through the box, and these nickels here are all pre-1955, and these ones are foreign, and these are a few that I'm going to take a look at for double dies or RPMs, or I had one that I just set aside because it was really nice condition. I think it maybe came out of a mint set or something. It's just a 1972D, but it's in real nice condition. Hey, Kellen L., what's going on? Kellen, I got the mail from you today, and so we were all squared up on that, and I got your big old bag of 80% Canadian in your box. And also, I was going to respond to your email last night, but you said if I didn't, you were going to go ahead and send it, and that's fine. So I figured I'd just talk to you next time I was on. So we are all set, Kellen. Gracias, my friend. Okay, gotcha. Yep. You can't give away all your secrets. That's like the key to life. It's also the key to Survivor. If you ever play Survivor, you can't tell people your secrets. It's very important. So is anybody in here well versed on currency values? I don't necessarily need exact values, but I have a couple bills that I don't know if they're worth much or not. Grab them out real quick. Oh, maybe. Maybe they're gone, I don't know. Oh, they're there. So I picked some of these up. They're at a really good price, so I couldn't turn them down. But I got, this is a silver certificate, but it's an older one. And I think it's 1928. Yeah, 1928A. So that was one that I found that was pretty cool. And then I got this Red Seal $5 bill. And check out this serial number, guys. It's 3003-4404. How cool would that have been if it had been 4004 as the last four? So it would have been 3003-4004. That would have been cool. I mean, it's still kind of cool, but anyhow, it's a Red Seal $5 bill. I don't know if they're worth much of anything. And then I also got this one. This is, like, the Red Seal $5 bill is from 1963. And this $5 bill is from 1934. It's got some stains on it and whatnot, but it's an old one, so unfortunately I am not that well versed in currency, so I don't know if they have much value or not. Trying to figure out if I should add all of them or one of them or two of them into the auction, or if I should just use them for prizes in my coin roll hunt. Shibby, I found it. It did work. Awesome. Yeah, Rosebud, sorry about that. I should have emailed you and told you, but I was kind of exhausted last night. I spent, like I said, I spent a lot of time doing shipping, and it was kind of like sitting in an office at work for 8 hours, which I haven't done in a long time. Because, as far as work goes, I was a cook. So, I'm used to, like, being on my on my feet and stuff like that if I'm working. So, it was kind of weird yesterday, and I was just pretty exhausted, so. Hey, Sublime Mad Dog, how's it going? Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, Cullinell definitely loves copper. I think it was like I'm getting $160 in customer wrap tomorrow. Cool. Good luck, man. Hopefully they're full of silver. I used to have a girlfriend when I was younger, and she was very constantly against, well, not against it. She always acted like she was grossed out by, like, two girls kissing or something like that. And I always used to pick on her and tell her that my theory all my life is that, all girls are bi. And just to pick on her, And so she'd always get mad about it and not me and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. And she was, like, really strong about it. I always said something. I always got mad about it, whatever, and, whatever. Well, after we broke up, she had a girlfriend. And the reason I told you guys that story is that reminds me of Cullinell and Copper. Like, he's always, like, icky copper and saying things like that, but secretly, I think he wants some copper. She did say the one roll was older, browned, crimped ends from a bank she's never heard of. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. So, good luck, Kellen. I hope you find some silver, my friend. I'm still in a kind of a great mood from finding all that silver on Sunday. Like, as soon as I saw the two enders in the box that I was using for the coin roll hunt, on Saturday, I mean, as soon as I saw those two enders, I was in a better mood, and I've been in a better mood since then. Absolutely awesome to find that silver for my friends that were kind enough to donate, and it was awesome that it ended up being 20. So that's the one thing that's kind of cool, is when I do hit silver, I seem to hit quite a bit of it. So anyhow, real quick, guys, if anybody's got any questions, I got like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm getting out of here. Anybody that doesn't know Big Flip coin roll hunting is doing a coin roll hunt tonight. In 10 minutes or so, he'll be on. And go over and check him out. Big Flip's awesome. So for sure, go check that out. Anybody that by any chance hasn't heard of his channel before. So, alright guys, last chance. Got 1 minute to ask any questions you might have, or anything that you want to tell me, or anything like that. And then I'm out of here. The telephone guy. Hey, telephone guy. Who's Big Flip? He's this dude that has he's got a channel, and it's hard to explain. His wife sits with him and talks. Generally, neither one of them pays attention to the chat very much. They just kind of talk to each other. Started my channel if anyone wants to check it out. Absolutely, brother. I'll go check it out. Whoa. Sublime. That's an unfriendly thought. Or is that a whistle? It looks like the squirrel's got some gastro problems. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll go check it out for sure. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to go over to Big Flips and watch his coin roll hunt tonight. I will see you guys over there. I'm going to do something tomorrow night. Probably just a coin chat. I don't think I'm going to do an auction or coin roll hunt till the weekend. Saturday I'll have my regular coin roll hunt at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Sunday I am going to have my regular auction at 3 p.m. Standard. So if anybody's interested, check those out. Just got silver for under 20 bucks. Awesome, Kellen. Bye, Shibby. Be well and be safe. You too, Jimmy. Everybody wash your hands. Stay safe. Stay away from people as much as you can. And in the meantime, have an awesome night, everybody.